How y'all doing? Greetings and namaste. I'm waiting until some folks come on here so we can speak about something for a short time. So I gotta give my. How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay! Hey, Miss Funches, how you doing? Carlina. Hey, Olisa, how are you? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, Carlina? You doing good? How are you feeling? I wanna rebuttal. I wanna rebuttal a comment that was made on one of my videos. Not because I'm disappointed or angry or sad or anything about it. I don't have any emotions about it. But I wanna I have a way of explaining things, and I don't think many people have that animation in their minds like I do. Can you hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Hello, Alyssa. Man, boy, my eyes are getting different. What's up, Spencer? How are you doing? You very good. Okay, okay. Oh, very good. I like to hear that. Tired from work and trying to work on my health. Man, listen, there's a way to work on your health that if I just tell you how to do it, I might get sued because the doctors might sue me. The government might sue me if I tell you how to work on your health because it's not what we think. Working on our health is not as hard or bad as we think. It's very simple. But I'll do it on a different live. I want to speak on something that a comment that I saw, and it just made me think that we don't understand how energy really works. No, that's not. Yeah, it's not that easy to explain. It's not that easy to explain, Alisa. That is not. It's not that simple like that. To tell you how easy it is. That's conversations and conversations and conversations. Right, Carlina. Hey, Jamisha. What's good? What's good? What's good? So let me get a couple more minutes and then I'll start because I don't want to stay long today. My hair is all over the place, like in the weird stage, but it's growing. So yes, I appreciate you guys for joining me. I wasn't gonna come live today, but I made a video earlier, and I think that video is getting some attention and on that video. So the comment that I read. By the way, when I do my videos or when I coach or when I talk about anything, life or illnesses or health or money, I talk about energy. That's all I talk about. Relationships, whatever it is, it's all about energy. I only understand it in an energy term. If you look at it in a human term, you will not get it. If you look at life, if you look at what people do in people terms, you will not understand it. You're never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. So you have to look at people as energy. And when you understand energy, you understand people. I think we are trying to understand people without understanding energy. And I think this is how we get screwed up. Hey Livy, how you doing? This is how we this is how things go over our head. If you understand energy and look at people as energy, you will get a lot more. You will you it will make a bigger sense. It will make more sense because it's all energy. And listen, I think when you see people, you see standards. Good people, bad people, hurt people, happy people. And when you look at energy, you see energy. I don't care what the people are. I think we label people because we think we don't know what we are. So we label ourselves as good or bad. No such thing as good or bad. If you're negative charge for your battery on your car, if you're negative little knob for your battery charger is good, it works. If a negative charge is bad, it doesn't work. If the positive charge is bad, it doesn't work. If the positive, do you see what I'm saying? It's just negative and positive is only in your perception. You don't know what it means. You don't understand what it means. We don't understand what these things means. So we think somebody is good, somebody is bad. Take several sessions to get things going. I've been feeling much better after an incident. Good, 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 good. Colin, that's good news right there. I love to hear that. So check this out. You have to look at people as energy. Look at the world as energy. When you understand energy, you realize it's not people. People is not what you think that they are. You are not what you think you are. So the comment that the comment, give me one second, because hold on. So here's the comment that I got. It says, so I do make a lot of videos that pertains to people as men and women, genders, sexes, and everything as relationship. So the comment that I got is, why do I feel that the women are blamed for how men act? Why are women blamed for how men are how they are treated? Shouldn't the man take responsibility over his own actions? Can a man just be a naturally good man by himself, not based on the type of woman? I'm starting to believe that most women are naturally good. Men already know that most women are naturally good. And I'm starting to believe that men are only good depending on the based, depending on and based on a woman. I believe women hold the true power. Do I get that? Let me read that again, because when I read this, I was like, huh. She said, why do I feel that the women are blamed for how men act? Why are women blamed for how they are treated? Shouldn't the man take responsibility over his own actions? Can't a man just be a naturally good man by himself, not based on the type of woman? I'm starting to believe that most women are naturally good. Men already know that most women are naturally good. And I'm starting to believe that men are only good depending on and based on a woman. Now, do you all agree with that? I believe women hold true power. Do you all agree with that? Do you? Yes or no? I want to know what you all think. Because I think many people think this way. Do you all, what do you all think about that? Hey, KL. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you all think about that, what I just said? Most women are good and men ain't. Men aren't good. Now, let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. Depends on the person, man or woman. Now, I said in the beginning, when you begin to look at things as energy, it begins to make sense. Okay? When you begin, I said before, when you begin to look at life and human as energy, it makes sense. Let me explain. Does the coronavirus care if you're a good person or not? Did the coronavirus care that you are good or not? Does cancer care that you are good or not? Does cancer only have bad people? Did the coronavirus only remove bad people? Right? Does diseases only come to bad people? Does it only sun? Does the sunlight only shine? Does the sun only shine on good people? Does it only rain on bad people? Does coronavirus only affect people who are bad? Yes or no? Because I think you are looking at people that you misunderstand that people are just energy. Okay, next question. Next question. It's only the bad trees that get torn down by the hurricane. Is it only the bad trees that get torn down by the earthquake? Is only the bad trees that get cut off? Is it only the bad trees that get cut down from the roots just to build into other things? Hello, friends. How we doing? Hey, Mia? No. So why do we think people Why do we think people are good or bad? Why do we think it makes a difference what people really are, good or bad? Everyone is affected. And why? Adrian, how are we doing? Now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, okay? Check this out. If a bad person had a higher frequency and a good person had a lower vibrational frequency, which one do you think the coronavirus will hit first? Which one do you think the coronavirus will destroy first? If the bad person had a higher vibrational frequency and the good person had a very low vibrational frequency, which one would the coronavirus attack first? Please tell me. Let's talk energy, because I think we are misunderstanding my last post. The lower frequency person of the same facts. Now, Carlina said the coronavirus might hit the low vibrational person first because the corona. Well, Kale, we call people bad because we don't understand, because they don't believe what we believe in. So we call them bad people because we don't understand people. We only understand energy. And energy is by the fruits you are known. It would attack the low vibrational. There's no such thing as negative energy. It's only energy. There's a lower energy and a higher energy. There's different frequency of energies. Okay, the lower frequency and there's a higher. There's no negative energy. It's just energy. So when I made this video, about men know exactly which woman, is the one to abuse or manipulate first. Somebody said, I think women are just good and men are just bad. No, it's just energy. Certain energy attract certain energy. Now check this out. Certain vibration attracts certain frequency of vibration. If you're on a low vibration, you attract low vibration. If you're on a higher vibration, you attract higher. And how are diseases and illnesses and sicknesses, are they on lower vibration or higher vibration? Please tell me. Are diseases, do you think are diseases high vibrational or low vibrational? Which one do you think? Low. It must be low. It must be low. But if a human being dropped to a certain vibration, if a human being dropped to a certain frequency, ain't that person more open to get that low vibrational energy? If a person dropped their frequency to a lower vibration, ain't that person open to receive that vibration, no matter how good their heart is, no matter how good they are, no matter how sweet and kind they are? If the person is on a low vibration, ain't that disease going directly for that? See, a lot of times we become victims. We become victims because we think that men are bad, women are good, men do this to women, women do this to men, but you fail to realize that it's certain energies that you are carrying that keep attracting what you are getting. A certain vibration or frequency. The world don't, listen, the universe don't care. It's not a respecter of person. Do you all understand this? It's not a respecter of genders. It's not a respecter of person. The Bible says God is not a respecter of person. Nobody cares what you are or who you are. It's about the energy that you reflect. That's how you are known, as energy. If you begin to look at life and human beings, hey Beverly, if you begin to look at people as energy, it will click. It will make sense. You will understand what you are doing. You will understand why you get what you get. You will understand who or why you get who you get. Do you see what I'm saying, young Chris? You will understand why this thing keep coming to you, because the same thing that you are on the inside, it attracts you on the outside. So when I make this video about certain men are drawn to certain hurt women, it's you looking at it as a victim. If you're gonna be a victim, life will victimize you. 50% of the medicine is based on belief. Facts. It's true. No matter what we do for you, it's facts. It is completely facts, Mia. It's complete facts. Listen, it doesn't matter who you think you are. It doesn't matter who you think you are. If you're on a certain vibration or frequency, that's what you pick up. So I don't know why you want to victimize yourself. If you believe that it's because men are bad and this is bad and this is bad and I'm poor me and poor me, then life will not take it easy on you. I promise you. The hurricane don't take it easy on the tree. The hurricane does not take it easy on the tree. The earthquake does not take it easy on the tree. If you feel like you're a victim and you take things personal, life will victimize you every single time. It will tear you up. So I'm not making these videos to tell you ladies that you are a victim. You're not a victim. You're not victims in this story. You don't know how to manipulate your own frequency. That's the problem. You are a victim to your own ignorance. That's what it is. Meaning ignorance of not knowing how to better your own energy, your own frequency, your own vibration. If you learn how to mess with your own vibration, you would only call those who understand your vibration. Hurricane don't care. You ain't lying. So I'm telling you, certain energies, which is men and women, because understand this one thing: men are energy, women are energy. That's all it is. You see, that lion who chased the zebra every day the lion wakes up. What do you think he wants? Every day in the safari, the lion wakes up. What do you think he wants? He wants to eat. He wants to eat. And do you think he choose his prey based on I don't like her, I don't like him, I don't care for him? No, he choose the one that's the slowest one. He choose the one that he can catch. He choose the one that gives in first. It's not personal. Is it personal? When the lion needs to feed, is it personal? It's not personal. If you're the slowest zebra, you got it. This is natural selection. If you are the slowest zebra in the pack, you get it. You're the one who's eating. It's not personal. It's not. It's not. I think for human beings, right, we have become so ridiculous minded. Yeah, I mean, we think that we are above natural selection. We think that we are above every other creation. We think that we are above every other form of energy, and we are not. So when things happen, we ask, why me? How? I'm a good woman. I'm a good man. No, you're not. You are just energy in a manifestation of a human. Some of us learn these things without the full context. Religion didn't teach me. Me, a facts. You're right. He ain't taught me much either. He ain't taught me much either. Seriously. But don't look at yourself. See, the thing is, we look at ourselves with labels. Yes, Mama? Huh? And why you want to be there? Okay, well, we're gonna take a shower soon, okay? Okay, you can be in there, but you can't be loud, okay? Okay. Are you gonna don't sleep on the floor, okay? Okay. Okay, Mama. But check this out. Sexually thinking too highly. Exactly, yo, facts. You ain't lying. Here we are thinking, you taking it personal. Oh, men are just bad, women are bad. Listen, do you notice that I don't point the finger at nobody? I don't blame. You know, my content is not about blaming people for what they do. My content is not about saying men are this, women are this. My content is about energy. How do I go inside to make this not happen again? How do I go on the inside to make sure I am free? How do I go on the inside to attract differently? That's what I do. I teach how to go inside, change your perspective on the outside so that you can actually attract different on the outside. That's all I teach. But we are misunderstanding what we are. We are energy. You are energy. You are pure energy. A matter of fact, you are such a powerful energy that the energy that you are, what it did, it create a physical form. The energy that you are on the inside is so powerful that it created a physical form. And when you say the form, that's who you think you are, but that's not who you are. Is what you have is a result of the energy that you are. Understand this. You are energy first. And when it comes to energy, everything is connected. Everything is one. You eat an apple, the apple becomes a human. How does that happen? You eat an apple. How does an apple? See the question. If you hear this question, you think it's a crazy question. How can an apple become a human? How can an apple become a human? See, if you look at things as physical forms, you will not understand it. But if you understand energy, when the human energy consumes that apple energy, the apple becomes the human energy. That's all it is. Look at men and women as energy, and it will make sense. It is not personal. It is survival. It is natural selection. Listen, you see all them fish that you eat every day, all the fishes, different forms and types of fishes that you eat. You see all the chickens that you eat, all the beef, all the pork. You know what happened? Somebody went for them. It's not personal. Somebody say, hey, I feel like eating some chicken today. And they went for a chicken, and the chicken didn't take it personal. It's life. And the chicken continues in your body. Yeah, facts, Carlina. It's not personal. So please, when a man is playing games, when a man keep looking at you and say, "Ooh, I can manipulate you. I can manipulate you. I can manipulate you." Ooh, when a woman looking at a man and say, "Ooh, I can manipulate him." I can understand. It is not personal. It's just energy. It's just you don't know. You don't and people don't understand how to cope with certain vibration. A matter of fact, do you realize that everybody brings out something differently out of you? Hey Raquel, how are you doing? Do you understand that some people bring out or different people bring out different things out of you? You know why? It's energy. Everything you touch, you consume, it becomes you. So when you're around someone energy and the energy comes, their energy join your frequency. When you consume their energy, you become just like them. That's what I said, birds of a feather. When you become an energy, when you consume an energy, it becomes like you becomes like it begins to influence you to become what it was. Understand? That's what it is. So now, if you are acting one way, if you are not sure, if you're not secure, if you're not confident, if you are not this, you will attract someone. And even if that person is a highly strong person, the way how you are will influence him or her. And the way how he or she is will influence you. And sometimes the influence is not balanced. Sometimes you keep being needy, seeking attention and validation, and this person just become mean. Why? Because one affected other. You take it personal, you don't get it. Sometimes that's what it is. It's energy. It's all about energy. Yeah. Hey Raquel, good to see you. How do you move up the ladder of frequency? Well, that's a lot of answers. That's a lot of to increase your vibration, to increase your frequency. One of the things that you must do is learn how to change your thought process. Your thoughts has a lot of power over how you feel and your frequency. Your thoughts have a lot of power over your frequency. See, if you keep saying, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, after a while, you begin to act stupid, you begin to act ugly, you begin to. So your thoughts and your belief system has a lot to do with who you think you are. If you think something about yourself continuously, 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 if you hear something continuously in your own mind, after a while, you begin to play it out. You begin to act it out. That's what you do. So first thing first, to elevate your frequency is to change your way of thinking. Your thought has a lot of power over your frequency, a whole lot of power. Second thing, change what you eat. Change what you bring inside your body. You change what you eat. The more you eat dead flesh, is the more dead energy that you get. The more you eat living organism, is the more alive that you get. The more alive that you become. Is the more lighter your energy is. The less you eat flesh, and the more you eat fruits and veggies and green and all them, your frequency changes. Do you all know that? Yeah, get out of your head. The third thing, see all them things God created? The earth, the physical earth, the trees, the forests, the oceans, the lakes. You need to be around those things. Those things will change. Have you ever been in a garden? Have you ever been outside in the grass? Have you ever been outside in with a bunch of trees, and when you go there, it's just your breath change. You start to breathe differently. Your mind clears a little bit up. Your body feels lighter. That right there will increase your vibration. The more you are around nature, the more you are around nature. What's up, 1111 goddess? The more you are around nature will elevate your consciousness, will elevate your frequency. Fresh air. All them alcohol and all them stuff that we put in our bodies, those sugars and all them stuff, they lowers our frequency. The things that we listen to, the things that we look at will lower your vibration. Because remember, if you keep seeing something, there's something that you're experiencing in your body. If you keep hearing something, you are experiencing something in your body. A lot of us are having anxiety attacks and insecurity based on what we keep listening to and what we see on the TV. Understand that thing is low on your frequency. Watching the news and being afraid, being scared and insecure, that's what lowers our frequency. All those things. So to increase your frequency, sometimes you have to leave your relationship. You have to leave your friendships behind. Leave your mother. That's why Christ said, I ain't here. Listen, I ain't here for what you think I'm here for. I'm here to put children against their parents. You hear me? Husbands against their wife. You don't understand. You have to release those people. And when you release the baggage, you begin to elevate. That's what Christ was talking about. That's what Christ was talking about. You have to leave them people behind. Them ones who keep dragging you back, who keep putting you back into garbage, who keep talking, who keep all this drama, who keep all this. You gotta leave them people. And when you leave them, boy, your spirit changes. A matter of fact, we ain't got to do much sometimes. We're just gonna change our environment. And your entire frequency change. Ain't that crazy? Television, right? So those are some things that you can do to increase your frequency. Change your belief systems. If your belief system ain't doing crap for you, why do you have them? Hey Blondie, how we doing? So, this is what I'm saying. If your belief system ain't doing crap for you, why do you have them? Pointless. Exercise will increase your frequency. Exercise will increase. A matter of fact, if you cannot, sleep. One of the reasons why we can't sleep is, you know why? Because we're not active enough. You have to earn your sleep. You understand? Even sleep, you have to earn your sleep. If you don't burn off that energy that you get, that you are given every single day, if you don't put it to use, you will go sleep with it and you can't sleep because you have to burn it off. You have all this. Listen, you are allotted certain energies every day. Some is for activity, some is to think, some is to digest food, some is to do working for. You are allotted so much energy. And if you don't use the one that you're supposed to be active, you can't sleep. You have to earn your sleep. You have to go to work, burn that off, and then you can sleep. Some of you can't sleep because you're using that allotted energy for activity to think. Do you understand me? You are using that a lot. If you don't work out, you will think. True or false? Amen? Yes or no? See, it's connected. Thinking burns calories. Thinking burns energy. Thinking, but how it burns energy is this. At nighttime when you go to bed and you lay down and your mind can't shut off. Every time you think, you're sparking energy. Every time you think, energy. Anytime you think, energy, energy, energy. You are moving. You are continuously moving. That's why you can't sleep. Because energy is working. That's why we can't sleep. You have to become active. It sure does. Talking sure do. But unfortunately, talking builds a lot of karma. So we got to be careful with this, man. But what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say this. Don't start thinking. Don't start thinking about men and women like that. Think in terms of energy. If you think in terms of men and women, you're gonna hate men, you're gonna hate women, you're gonna blame men, you're gonna blame women. You see all these things going on right now? Look at our communities, look at our society. Men fighting women, women fighting men. Why? Because nobody understands energy. This is not personal. If you don't know how to control your energy, you will abuse every other person's energy. Do you understand? Can I ask you a question? Do you all steal people's energy? Have you in the last 2 weeks? Have you stolen people's energy? Have you stolen anyone else's energy? Have you? Yes or no? And just the best currency. Protect your energy at all costs from negativity. Facts, Raquel. In the last 2 weeks, have you stolen anybody's energy? Yes or no? Stolen, yeah. Stolen. Have you robbed anybody of their energy? Without their permission? Have you used their energy without permission? Now I know you are gonna say no. I know you are gonna say no, but it's not true. It's not. It's not. We have. I promise you, we have. Every one of us have. You have. Yeah, you have. Just that's you have. Trust me, you have. You don't know because you're not aware of it, but you have. Just this. Do you have kids? Do you have kids? This. Claudina say how? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Okay, Leah, come here. Come here. Come here. What did you do? What did you do? Why did you do it? What did I do what? You know what you did, right? Now, check this out, right? When you begin to raise your voice at someone, especially a child, do you know what happens? They begin to stutter. Their voice shifts. They begin to their eyes open. What do you think is happening? And as they become quiet, you become louder. As they become quiet, you become louder. As they become slower, you become more forceful. Why? There's a transfer of energy happening. You don't know, right? We take people's energy all the time. You were scared? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mama. Okay, I'm going to scare you. Okay, go ahead and play. I'll be there soon. Okay, to give you back. We don't know what we're doing. When you talk to somebody in a certain vibration, you are taking energy. You are exchanging energy, and you don't even know. Understand, man. We are always seeking power. That's what we do. We always seeking transference of power, and we don't even know. That's the thing about it. Everything is about energy. Everything is about energy. And do you notice that when I was talking to her, she got quiet. She came here talking. She came here moving. And when I started talking to her, she got quiet. Her eyes got open. She paused. Why? Because I remove energy from her. She becomes confused. It's very instant. Listen, pay attention to what you are doing. Look at what you are doing. You will see exactly what it is. So when you talk about in relationship, we are continuously exchanging energy. We are continuously stealing energy, whether it's boss and I was in the military. Thank you, Raquel. I was in the army for 20 plus years. And when I get to a certain rank, I was a first sergeant. When a soldier come next to me, and he saw my rank. He just started to panic. He don't know what to do. I said, come here, soldier. Yes, yes, first sergeant. My presence alone began to mess with his energy. His vibration changed because a higher vibration was there. Understand this. We do it continuously. We do it without knowing. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. I'm telling you, we do it all the time. Understand when you with some people, our words are energy facts. Well, I do that to my children and my hobby. That's why we gotta stop. That's why we gotta stop. We gotta be aware of it. It's our energy. Power struggle at work. It's a power struggle in our relationships, in our family. If you only seek that power on a continuous basis, you're gonna always lose because you are pulling people's energy, and you don't know what you are taking. So when you take people's energy, you don't know what you're taking. When you take people's energy, you have no idea what you are consuming. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. But listen, back to the original statement. Back to the original thing. So let me read this again, because I want to read this again, and I want to talk about this again. A comment said, why do I feel like women are blamed for what men do, how men act? Why are women blamed for how they are treated? Shouldn't the man take responsibility over his own actions? Can't a man just be a naturally good man by himself, not based on the type of woman? I'm starting to believe that most women are naturally good. Men already know that most women are naturally good. And I'm starting to believe that men are only good depending on a or based on a woman. I want to tell you all, man. I want to tell you. I want to tell you guys, man. I want to tell you guys. It doesn't matter what you are, if you are good or bad. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. When the one person told Christ, hey, good master, how can I receive eternal life? And Jesus said, hey, why thou dost call me good? Why are you calling me good, man? You don't understand what good is. Why are you calling me good? You have no idea. You have no idea what I am. What are you judging me based off? Why are you judging me anyways? Why do you compare me to the other man? That's the only reason why we are calling ourselves good, because we are comparing ourselves of someone else. We are comparing ourselves with other people. That's why we think I am a good man. I am a good woman. What makes you good? What makes us thou good? And what makes the other one bad? There's no good. See, energy is not good or bad. Energy is not negative or positive. Energy is just energy. And certain frequencies have certain effect, and certain frequency has opposite effect. The lower the frequency, the lower you get. The higher the frequency, the higher you get. The lower the frequency, you pick up certain people, you pick up certain vibration, certain illnesses, certain diseases. The higher the frequency, you pick up certain happiness, certain peace, it's all different. Listen, I'm telling you guys, man, the coronavirus did not care what you were. It didn't care how you value your grandmother. It didn't care how you rate your grandfather. It didn't care how you rated your mother, your uncle, or your father. You can say your mother was good, your uncle was good, your grandfather was good, but coronavirus says, I does not care if he or she is good or not. I do not care who is good or not, because good and bad is not a thing. We need to look at ourselves. Listen, I'm telling you guys, right? I think what we don't understand is this: everybody has certain different natures. Is the energy of a person the same as their intentions? Their energy can be the reason for their intentions. But remember, how is people's energy? So let me tell you this: we don't walk around carrying all this bad energy, as we call it, right? We don't walk around carrying all this bad energy. What we are doing, we walk around carrying certain thoughts. The thoughts are connected to certain experiences or certain images. And then the images create us a feeling. And the feeling creates tension. And the tension creates all those diseases. How we see ourselves, how we feel about ourselves. Is them tensions is create those blockages. Those blockages create a lot. So you're not walking around with all this energy. What you are walking around with is all these thoughts. Remember, the average human has about 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. As you keep thinking, and the average human are not aware of their thoughts. You are not aware of what you are thinking continuously. So that your thoughts is your main culprit of your lower vibration. But what about why it seems like men play a lot more games than women and they sleep with them and leave them? Then our hearts have been broken and men expect us to open. But listen, that doesn't happen to every woman or every man. That is just certain people with certain vibrations. Again, it's all about energy. It's all about the vibration that you're on. A person with a certain vibration don't play those games because they know if I have a certain vibration, the more people I bring into my vibration, I don't like my vibration anymore. So people with certain vibration, men or women with certain awareness of their energy, don't do that. We are talking about people who don't have discernment. We're talking about people who are not aware. We're talking about people who are not in that vibration. Understand, just because you been through it, she been through it, she been through it, doesn't mean just because you are poor and he is poor and everybody that grow around you is poor and nobody is a millionaire doesn't mean there are not millions of millionaires. We just don't see them because they are not where we are. Understand this. If you grow up poor, your neighbors are poor, all your friends are poor, you begin to think that's how the world is, poor, until you venture off and venture out and you see there's a lot of people who are filthy rich. We are only seeing a small group of people. And then we hear these same people on social media. We hear them on YouTube. We hear them on TikTok. We hear them on Facebook. And we believe that's all, because that's what we are choosing to listen to. When is the last time?
Can I make myself a toast?
You want a toast? Like you just ate. You hungry? Okay, tell Joshua put one in there for you. Hey, Joshua! Joshua! Where is he at? Listen, we have to understand that we can't blame, it's not a man issue or a woman issue. It's about if the woman and the man is aware of their own emotions, their own energy, certain things don't happen. They don't allow certain things. They pick up certain vibrations. They pick up certain intentions. They pick up certain frequency. Listen, I know when I begin to elevate my frequency, I begin to pick up people's intention. Oh, I know what you want. I'm good. No, I know what you're feeling. I'm good. I know what your intentions are. I'm good. Remember, we are not victims. The zebra ain't a victim because the lion ate it. The tree ain't a victim because the earthquake took it. The ant ain't a victim because the ant eater eat it. The fish ain't a victim because you ate it. The chickens ain't a victim because you ate chickens. The nothing is a victim. It's just a way of life. It's a natural selection. If you're in a lower frequency, you will experience suffering. If you are in a lower vibration, you will experience suffering. The lower your energy is, the more life seems like it's punishing you, but it's really not. It's the vibration that you are in. Everything around you attract that same thing. So it's not about men. It's not about men seem to play a lot more game. It's about the type of men that we surround ourselves with. I'm a man. I don't even surround myself with men who do those things. I don't see those men. I don't know those men. I don't talk to those men. I don't have none of those male friends. And I'm a man. Why? Because my energy that I have and that I don't attract that type of male companions. I really don't. So you have to ask yourself a question. Why are you drawn to me? And why am I entertaining you? Why do I entertain you? Why do I entertain that type of character? Is the question. And when you begin to answer those questions and ask those questions, you begin to see that you have a lot to do with it. You have a lot to do with who you attract because you are not innocent. There's none of us who's innocent. And you know what? Do you know what makes us the most not innocent? Our thoughts. It's not about your actions. Your thoughts, your intentions, your feelings, especially your feelings. Because as a man feel it, if you have lust in your heart, you have already done the adultery. Yeah. If you have lust, if a man has lust, if he look at another woman with that lust in his eyes, he has already sinned. He's already committed adultery. It's not about sometimes your feelings alone makes you a victim. Your feeling will F with you. Your feeling attracts everything. So if you feel like you're a victim, you will listen. Like I said in my video, like I said in my video, like I said in my video, if a zebra, I have to go soon. If a zebra is on the safari talking about, I hate y'all lions. Y'all always chasing me. You always tripping on me. I'm so tired of you all. My foot hurts. I can't run. Every time I try to run from you all catch me. I hate you all. You all sorry. The lion says, I know who the weakest one is. I know who the one to go after. I know which one exactly it is. Oh, I know who. Someone likes attention. I'm gonna chase that one because he talks too much. He's doing too much. He taking it personal. I want that one. And you know why? Let me tell you something. Just like us humans, same energy. The lion knows who to chase. He knows the one that he want to catch. He knows the slowest one. He pays attention. You know what we do as humans? Everybody gotta know that you need healing. Everybody gotta know that you are sick. Everybody gotta know that you are weak. Everybody gotta know. Everybody gotta know that you hate it, you're tired, and you're drained. Everybody gotta know that you are in pain. Everybody gotta know that you're in the hospital. Everybody gotta know, and you are even setting yourself up for more victimizing. Because now the ones who are the energies, not the people, the energies that takes over the people, the energies that influences people to do certain things, the energies are waiting for you to drop to that energy. As you drop, listen, do you know how much? Let me answer the question. You know how much? Do you know how many? Hey, sister, how you doing? How you doing? Do you know how much? How many different types of energy forms out there waiting for you to drop your frequency so that they can take over your body? Yeah, boy, you ought to read the Bible, huh? You ought to read the Bible, huh? You ought to understand how this works, huh? You know how much energy forms out there trying to get in your body so that they can live? Do you know how much energy, like cancer, like spirits, is waiting for you to drop to a certain vibration? And when you drop to that vibration, got you now. Good luck getting out. Good luck escaping this. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You all don't know what I'm talking about, do you? You all get it? Did it go over your head? You know how much different types of form of energy. Good. Skahara. What's it? Is it Skahara? You know how much energy is waiting on you to penetrate your body and your spirit? As soon as you drop that frequency, bam, got you. Ah. Diseases, they want to occupy you because you're a human. They think that you are the highest form of life. You are a human. So if I can just take over your body, if I can take over your body so you can focus on me and I grow. And as I grow, you die, don't you? As I grow, you die. As I grow inside of you, you die every single day. I have to take up. Listen, we have to pay attention and be aware of this, of what we are thinking. Listen, I promise you this. I will never blame a woman. I will never. Hey, Mary Blue. I will never blame a woman for what men do. Because that will be me being childish, me not understanding. I will never, because I did it. I will never blame me for what a man do. But what I would do is that since people do certain things, I will tell you, like I tell my daughters, hey, listen, like I have my 5-year-old girl, and I tell her, listen, don't let nobody touch you here. Nobody touches you here, okay? And if somebody touch you and they tell you to don't tell your daddy, and they tell you to that your daddy gonna be upset, it's not true. I'm not gonna be upset. I need to know. Tell me. So I want to be the first. I want to know. It's not I'm blaming her. I'm not blaming her for it if something happened, but I'm telling her, prepare for this. Prepare for this. Some things you can't stop, but prepare for this. Because if something happened, I want to know so I can fix it. I can be there quick and cut the man in two. But still, I want to be there. But I'm not blaming her. I'm not blaming women for what men do. I promise you I'm not. I'm telling you that sometimes if you become more aware of your own energy, of your actions, of your healing, of your suffering, of your thoughts, of your feelings, you can stop a lot of things. That's all I'm saying. You can stop or prevent a lot of pointless things, unnecessary things. If you can look at your feelings, if you can focus more on the truth and less of your feelings, if you can focus on the facts and less on potential, if you can focus on the actions and behaviors and the patterns and less of how you feel as a woman, how you feel. And let me tell you this, that is a form of feminine energy. It's beautiful to have feelings, emotions, beautiful feminine energy. Beautiful. It's remarkable. Intuitiveness, feminine, receptive, feminine. But you have to have a mixture of the masculine. You have to have a form of the masculine energy too. The masculine, listen, I took a picture yesterday, and I think it breaks down a decent level of both, right? The masculine energy, logical, confident, focused, strong, stable, assertive, goal driven. That's masculine. Feminine, intuitiveness, generous, nurturing, creative, caring, receptive, and grateful. That's feminine energy. And that's what you are naturally. Feminine. But you have to have the balance. Because people telling you to be feminine. Oh, yeah, it's me, yeah. But you got to be masculine too. Because you know why? You was made to be both. You wasn't made to just be one. It's impossible to be one. Because if you were one, you won't be here. It takes two people, male and female, to bring you here. You must be a part of two. You must have a masculine and feminine energy to be alive, period, to survive. So I'm telling you, people say, be feminine. Listen, yes, you're right, be feminine, but you have to be masculine. Because let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something that we don't understand. If I don't understand and if I deny my feminine self, my feminine energy, I will never understand a woman. Do you get it? If you deny your masculine energy, if you deny your masculinity as a woman, you will never understand a man. Hey, Lindy, how you doing? Because you are denying the very man. Does that make sense? Do you want to get it? Yeah, no. The one over your head too. Stop trying to deny the masculine energy. Hey, Sonia. You see what I'm saying? Stop. You can't deny. You have to understand the man. I have to understand the woman because I have to be able to give her what she wants. I have to know that she likes to be in her emotions. I get it. So when she is, all right. So okay, I know you feel this way, but look at it this way. I understand. I understand that she's intuitive. So when she using her intuition and I'm losing my logics, I have to meet in the middle. Because sometimes my logic don't make sense in the future. And she sees that she has that sense. This is occurring. I know you're logical, but hey, listen, what if I feel this? Bam, you're right. Let's go in the middle. I have to understand the balance. If I reject my feminine, I will reject you at all times. See what I'm saying? It gotta be. You have to be a mixture of both. Stop listening to these fools who tell you that you are not feminine enough. You are feminine, but you just don't have the balance. Hey, Sheena. I stepped on your toes, Sheena. Listen, I think my video steps on a lot of people's toes, man. It seems like it. I get sometimes I get cussed out a lot, you know. I just can't explain in details in all my videos why I said it. But I've said it before, but I just can't explain in all my videos the behind the scenes. So sometimes you might catch one that didn't explain why I said it, and you might be like, "What you said? So you saying this and you said?" But I don't mean any harm because I don't have that to prove. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I do step on people's toes a lot. I step on a lot of people. Listen, on Facebook, I got people cussing me out, and I'm like, I don't mean any harm. I don't mean any harm by what I'm saying. I'm not trying to disrespect. No, no matter how hurt our feelings are, I'm telling you. But check this out. It's not that men are bad and women are good. There is none good and there's none bad. But those feelings. Thank you so much, Tony. Those feelings. They ain't always right. And you always have this vibration in you. You always have this connection to the creator in you. You always have a deeper feeling within you. Trust that. Don't just trust. See, don't dismiss it when somebody looks good. I'm saying this. Something that always gets my attention, which I can't blame. Oh, I can't feel ashamed. Oh, I can't become a victim. The trees are innocent, yet people cut them down every day. Oh, I called you ignorant? Chippy, I didn't call you ignorant. Seriously, the trees are innocent. Yet, you know what we do all day? Take their energy. Hey, Akasha, love and light to you. The trees are innocent, and people cut them down all the time. Hurricanes, blood them. Every year they lose all their leaves. The branches fall off by wind and storm. The birds shit on them. The squirrels shit on them. Hey, Sylvia. Yet the trees don't take it personal. Human beings, we think that we can take things personal. When energy is happening, when life is happening, you can't take it personal. If you begin to take it personal, you lost because now it has consumed your mind. You begin to look at yourself differently. You begin to be a victim, and guess what? As within, so without. If you become a victim on the inside, thank you, Sheena. Thank you so much. If you become a victim on the inside, life will victimize you on the outside. Do you understand? As within, I want you to understand what I'm saying. Please, women, men, you're not a victim. Don't be a victim. Once you take on that once you take on that identification, the identity of a victim, as within, so without. If you are a victim on the inside, life will see you as a victim and life will punish you. I promise you. I promise you, life will punish you every single time. It will not give you a break because your perception is flawed. And it will not try to prove a point. See, life don't try to prove a point. Life don't tell you that you are not a victim. People tell life will never tell you to be different because there is enough of a balance that you can be the same. Listen, understand this. There is enough of a balance in this universe that you can remain the same and life is still gonna be life. Do we get it? Amen? Do we understand? You don't have to change. But if you don't change, you get whooped. Not life, not him, not her, not it, not the trees, not the air, not your ex, not if you don't change the way how you see life, you're gonna be a victim. And life will not. That's like asking God, God, if you are real, prove to me. Prove to me right now. No. Calm your energy down. You're not ready. You ain't ready yet. So life ain't gonna try to, life is not going to, but when the student is ready, life ain't gonna try and change your mind. Oh, you a victim? Go ahead, be a victim. As above, so below. Go ahead, be a victim. I'll victimize you. But when the student is ready, whew, when the student is ready though, the teacher says, I'm here. What do you want? Wait, where you been? I've always been here. I never saw you because you wasn't ready. You wasn't being aware. Do you know that everything is right in front of you right now? Amen. Everything is right in front of you right now. You are just not ready to see it. Every man that's high vibrational, every woman that's high vibrational, everything that you desire is right in front of you right now. You're just not in the frequency to see it. Remember, my daughter is 5. My daughter is 3 feet tall. When me and my daughter is walking in the same direction, do we see the same things? Do you think we see the same things? Think about it. Think about it. When my daughter and me is walking to go to a store, do you think that we see the same things? No. I see higher things. She see the lower things. She see the ants and the bugs and the things that crawl. I see the planes and the building tops. I see the things that I can move her when something is coming. I can move her, I can pick her up, I can guide her because I see higher than she does. We look in the same place. Hey Bryce, we go in the same direction, but she cannot see what I see. Listen, understand this. We are all different frequency, and trust me when I say, if you see bad people, if you see negative vibrational people or low people, there is high ones right there, but you can only focus on one because based on where you are looking at, I promise you, you are only seeing one version of reality. And you are seeing the one where you are at. Facts, yo-yo. You are seeing where you are at. That's all you can see. Where you are. You cannot see where you are not. I promise you. So when you only can see those bad men, those bad women, those bad men, because listen, I see them. Listen, I be seeing them men talking about women too. Man, these women are gold diggers. These women are this. These women are. And I'm like, I don't know who you are talking about. I don't see those women. I don't see them in my life. I don't meet them. I don't meet those women. I don't entertain them. I don't talk to them. I have nothing with them. So I don't know where you are seeing them at because that's not where my focus is. That is not where my focus is. So because I can easily say women are this, women are that. Right, Mama?
Yeah.
Did you get your toes?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
I could easily say woman are this one, but this is one of my women, right? She ain't a woman, but she ain't a woman yet. But she will be soon, right, Mama?
Yeah.
But listen, I can easily say women are this, women are that. But why? I know women who aren't. I know quality, high performance women. You see, that's the camera right there.
That's the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Then how
You are trying. What you
did it
think?
go on your computer?
Because it's connected to my computer.
Oh.
Yeah, Lynn. So listen. I'm telling you guys.
Wow.
That's my mic.
Oh. I want to use it.
You can tell them. You are. They can hear you. Tell them hi. Tell everybody hi.
Hi.
And tell them your name. Tell them your name. Tell them your name. They can't hear you. Talk to the mic.
My name is Leia.
You close to the mic. Hey, listen. Let me go give this girl a little shower, okay? Because give her a shower because it's
No,
getting
not
late.
yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I have to give her a shower now because it's late. It's almost bedtime.
No.
Yeah. They say, hey, they say you are pretty. They say you are pretty. Can you read?
No.
Can you read this one?
Mm.
This one.
Mary
Uh-huh.
Blue
Uh-huh.
here property
Pretty, uh-huh.
pretty girl.
There you go. High five. She said, hey, pretty girl. She can read, by the way. She's 5. She can read. So listen, it's good to thank you all for listening. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your time and for your attention.
I'm gonna share the comments.
Yeah, let me go beat this little girl. All right, let me give her a shower. So, and you see, listen, you all see men doing all these things, but you all see men taking care of the kids too, right? You all see men. Oh, thank you, Mia. Thank you so much. Oh, she said for you. She sent you some money. Thank you.
Thank you. How much money is that? Oh, $19.99.
Yes, you guys say thank you.
Thank you.
See, but you all see men taking care of their business too. So don't think only one way. They are all different type of ways, man. There are men who does this, men who do that, women who do this, women who do that. But focus on the ones that you want, the ones that you admire. Okay, okay, mama. All right. So, anyways, let me go because she's not gonna stop. Thank you so much, Kale. You all have a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. I have to go. Okay. So you all be blessed. All right. I'm out. Peace.